Yo, what is going on, man? I just got done sparring, and yeah, man. Like, I was just gonna give some thoughts after. Fuck, I didn't even realize the camera was even on me properly. I just wanted to give some thoughts about after sparring. Sparring is one of those things for me, man, honestly, where it's just kind of like I could be in the worst mood possible. My bad if I'm like looking all over the place. I could be in the worst mood possible, and if I just spar, there's just something spiritual about fighting, man. That after you're done the session, it's just you have that, like, you know, like when you work out and like you feel good, like you have your like dopamine receptors activated after like doing like a really hard workout. I feel that after sparring like times 10, man. Like today when I was coming into sparring, man, I was just tripping about some shit, man. Like tripping about like things that I shouldn't really be tripping about. But just the reason I love fucking boxing, I've gotten so into it, man, is just you're just so focused on the present, man. You forget all of the bullshit that happens in your fucking life. Like, you could have gotten fired from your job. Your girl could have left you. Maybe, you know, you're going through some shit with your family. Money's getting tight. You're fighting your own fucking demons. When I get into that, when I'm training martial arts, man, even Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like every single time I'm there, I'm just so focused on the present. I forget all the bullshit that just happens in our everyday lives, man. And that's why even if you don't even want, like, I might be biased because I've just gotten so into martial arts, but just even if it's just something like a hobby you do, man, you're gonna start to realize that there's so much focus that's required in martial arts, and when you're doing the sessions, you're training and everything, man, you just forget about all the bullshit in your life. And here's a second part to it as well. I'll go through a really hard sparring session, right? And like dead ass, the rest of the day, I could go through so much bullshit at work, for example. It doesn't even faze me, you know? It's just, if any of you guys have watched that movie Fight Club, and if you guys remember that scene, I forget his fucking name, but the main character, the fucking, not the alter ego, but the regular person. I think it's Tyler Durden, or maybe that's the alter ego. Okay. If any of you know the movie, you guys know who I'm talking about. But basically, this guy was like a complete square. He got into a fight with himself, apparently, and he got in a fight with his alter ego, and he came to work the next day. And instead of being a pushover, like, this guy just came in with the attitude of just, I don't give a fuck, nothing can faze me type shit. And I don't go into work like with that type of attitude, but it's just kind of like, you know, I was fighting someone earlier this morning. I was taking punches. I was out of breath. I felt like I wanted to pass out. Like, yo, people yelling at me at my fucking job, like, bro, like, trust me, it doesn't really stress me out because I went through a lot more stress earlier this morning, you know? It just kind of just relaxes me for the day and kind of keeps me tamed to deal with all the bullshit that comes in life's way, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give that quick little spiel of just some thoughts I had after training. I feel like the best thoughts always come to me, man, when I've exhausted my body, and my mind really gets to thinking. It just gets to thinking and thinking and thinking. And sometimes I have really good ideas, I just don't write them down, or like, I'm now starting to do it, I'm starting to record it, right? But I get some of the best ideas, man, when I go through something very hard and vigorous like fucking martial arts, boxing. And instead of just keeping it to myself, why don't I share it with y'all? So maybe it could help you out, maybe you could relate, something like that, man. But as you guys can tell, I'm pretty exhausted. I'm about to head to work. Been up since 4. It's I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's about 10 a.m. right now. Who knows if the camera will get it, but yeah, man. Other than that, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.